There you are. Can you
This
hear
is
me?
pretty cool.
It is cool. That's it. We are the bee's knees. Oh, I just put it on Facebook and I said, I was trying to find a link to find you, to send you another message because I had to get two links. I'm still not sure of how to set the time ahead. Like we're going live at noon. I wasn't sure and it looked like it kicked me out, so I had to cancel that one and create another live. So that's why. Hey, we're the same size.
Well, what do you got going on?
Not too much. Truth be told, there's nobody on here. It's this is a hard kind of month going forward for me. It's Colin's birthday month, and so I just have like I don't know. Sometimes I just can't get out of my own way. So today was a reason to like get dressed and put some makeup on. So thanks for that.
Well, that's nice because I actually had to go put some makeup on too. Otherwise, you get what you get.
That's right. A lot of times I just do this without makeup, but I don't really care. So it is what it is.
So, how about my voice? Can you hear me pretty good?
I can hear you excellent. Yeah, it's
Okay.
excellent. I'm gonna try to go on just so in case someone else comes on. It's
Okay.
excellent. I'm gonna try and let me mute
Yeah,
this.
I can't see a chat where I'm sitting, but I may not have something pressed right.
Right. I set up my little laptop so I can see the chat.
Oh,
Think you
okay.
have to set this ahead of time, the phone. I think you have to set that differently to see the chat at the same time. And I'm just
Okay.
that good.
Well, I did have my laptop out and I had it hooked to the internet and I thought, no, I probably don't really need them both, but I can see that you probably do.
You want to go grab it? Go ahead.
No, that's okay. I'm afraid to use that darn laptop because the signal is awful. I probably if I had to run this part, the live part through my laptop,
Yeah.
I'd probably be twirling because it would be dropping the signal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know
It's
it.
we don't have any direct lines,
Oh,
and I have to run out of a wireless router box through Verizon.
okay.
So
Wow. So
on
it's
that system,
iffy.
that's why the phone works better.
Yeah, exactly. And even on the phone, I'm not sure. I have Verizon too, and I can use a hotspot if I want. It's just that, again, I'm not that good at it. So if I was planning something, I would be just bumping along, and I probably wouldn't get it on time. And I should use a hotspot up in my barn because the signal drops like crazy up there. So but I can record up there with my phone, okay, but that's doing it directly to the phone, like camera, video kind of thing. But as far as sending out a signal, what I do is I have these things all over the house and I have them on the windows and aimed up at my barn because the barn is up there. So I'm trying to bounce the signal up there. It's, you know, I should have put a cable in the ground when I did the electric, and I didn't.
Well, here we don't even have any cables like coming through a major highway to my house. It's just we kind of are in a rural area, but we're still off of a main highway, so it's kind
Yeah,
of odd.
me too. I'm on the it's supposed to be like kind of a county road or whatever. It's not really it's not what one would think of as a main road. But Jim Thorpe, if you look at the map, it's like a little, it's all mountains, little mountains, small ones, but steep mountains. And then the town is right down in the middle by the river. So I'm up on the side of one of the mountains. And so I'm away from the town like a quarter mile. I just have to walk down the mountain to get there. But after that little spot on the map, there isn't really anything. You know what I mean? So like you drive through and then you drive out. That's kind of how Pennsylvania
So,
is
what do you
rurally.
want to talk about? Have you tried any new products?
Just the Kacha paint. Yeah, and I do like that. What else? I tend to use the redesign with Prima, so I can't wait to get the made by Marley. And didn't you think that,
Should be there today.
I will?
I think so.
Oh, okay. You it went a lot faster to me than it did to you. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it took a few days to get to you. But when you opened up that paper, the woman looks like you.
I'm
Doesn't
going
she?
to have to take it out and compare it again. Maybe I'll take a vote in the house.
Yeah,
I'll ask the two other people that live here.
yeah, and it's a style that I love personally. It's Art Nouveau, and I believe that drawing slash painting is by Alphonse Mucha. I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly, but he was a big graphic artist back in the 1800s, and he did actually a lot of um, posters and signs, for almost like pre Art Deco. So they would do it for movies and books and any kind of venue that is going to have an advertisement. And so he would do a lot of that graphic design. But the thing that's different about him, like Art Nouveau to Art Nouveau is a little bit older than Art Deco, and Art Deco just lasted a lot longer. And it went into like the post-war and all that, like when people started to have money again. And but Art Nouveau is very similar, but the styles, the actual items are more floral. So you begin to see like the female form, which they kept in Art Deco. But in Art Deco, then you start to see the V, like in the sharp edges, right? And the circle and the sharp edges.
Right.
Art Nouveau is mostly soft. So, and it's even from side to side usually, but sometimes not. Whereas Art Deco is very, very rigid, this side and this side, always a mirror image. But Art Nouveau is mostly the same, but not always. Sometimes you'll see the female form over to the side, but then around it, around the surroundings, there's like a pattern that is even. It's really, really neat if you study it. It's
Yeah, I'm going to have to find the perfect piece
uh,
for that. And that paper, that was the Roy Cycle paper.
okay. Oh, the one I sent you?
Yes,
No, Zazzle.
Zazzle. Okay. Yeah, that paper is pretty thick. It's
Leafy.
I think almost a little bit thicker than made by Marley paper.
Because
So,
it's not always that easy to use. When you tear it, it leaves a little white frill on the side because it is so.
mhm.
So the actual ink will be on top, and you have to sometimes pick that edge off, or I usually paint it. So I
Yeah,
cover.
I think you're kind of like in my case, I just kind of leave that because it helps that edge so you don't see it as much. Then
Ex-
the paint kind of sucks up
Right.
into the edge a little bit better if you have a little bit of that filament, laid down.
That's right. That's right. Instead of having like a straight edge, it's like
Right,
a little
right.
a little bit of a mountain.
Well, I used some new stuff.
Cool.
Both clear. God, the writing is so bad. My eyes are so bad. A UV dip resin and a UV clay. Now that's the one that was really interesting. I didn't really know what either would be. But the one is a film resin, and I got these off of, I think, Amazon. I'll put the link in this live
Thank-
video when it gets up.
Okay.
But this is more like, it's still a little bit almost like a thick viscous. People are like, what's a thick viscous?
I know what you.
Kinda. Oh, there we are. Kind of thick.
Yeah, like that stomach drink they used to give in the hospital. If people watch this in the future, Dar and I are both nurses.
And then this clear UV putty, it's
Okay.
just really odd. But you pretty much can use it for a lot of different things. And I had to use it. I'm glad I had it. I need to take oh, that's how tough it is.
Oh,
It's pretty,
oh, interesting. So, does that UV? Does it have anything to do with the light, or is that just the name?
yes, you have to have a little UV light to set it.
Okay.
And let me see. I didn't anticipate that question. Where is the light?
We're all seeking the light.
I don't know where it is, but you
Did you?
can get one of those off Amazon also,
Okay.
relatively cheap. It's just like a little pen light about this big,
Okay.
and it just has the blue UV light bulb in it for specifically for setting the resin clay.
Beautiful.
So it works pretty good, and I had to use it. I had this tray from Heck, and I wanted to get it out for Halloween, but
Wow.
I've had so many problems with it. Of
Oh,
course, this is that beautiful piece of Made by Marley paper out of her new design, and I had the front going perfect and the line going around perfect with the tape on. And
yeah.
then when I went to pull the tape off, I pulled some of my decoupage paper off up here in the corner.
Oh,
And I
wow.
thought, how am I going to fix that? You know, because I already had the top sealed.
Oh, okay.
So that's like a few layers of stuff. I tried to fix it, paint it, and make it, and all I did was really seal it again, and you could really notice it.
Okay.
So I
Can
just
you make
cast a resin frame,
Okay.
and made a little set of leaves, which of course I still have to paint orange.
Oh,
But
okay. That's a good idea. That's what I would do too.
yeah, that's not painted yet. So I still have to paint it and seal it.
Okay.
But when I was trying to bend the resin, because you can bend it, there's a little bit of a curve in this tray. I didn't get it to set real well back there in that corner. Can you
Okay.
see that?
A tiny bit. Tiny bit.
I put that silicone UV putty in there so when I paint it,
Yeah.
it'll just all be solid and you really won't be able to tell. It'll just look like the part of the leaf.
Oh, that sounds like
So
an idea.
I can salvage it because I have time in it, and it's like, this
It's
is like the most frustrating piece I've had in a long time.
it's so beautiful.
Yeah, but I missed the season a little bit, but maybe I can still pass for Thanksgiving. I don't know.
That's good idea. I love it. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, we should have timed us Are you timing us?
Yeah, it
Does the
comes up
timer?
automatically. It's 15 minutes. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we can
Because
do it
we,
short if you like,
yeah, because we would still be going on forever and it would just be you and I talking.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I know that Stephanie wanted us to keep doing it. I mean, how long can you do it for like a tiny audience? And you love Stephanie for her attention because, everyone is important. And I don't mean it that way. But I'm wondering, something somebody suggested doing was to look at the analytics and see which time on your videos most of your followers are actually on YouTube. And we could choose probably a better time if you're open to that.
Sure. I think it would probably show up on your analyticals
Yes,
because
but
you're the one that's, running the video. And if you know how to look for those and look at them,
I do. I do. I was thinking about doing it on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Does that sound okay?
I think I can wrap things up here and do that. So you already looked at the analyticals?
Yeah.
Did you look at them?
I
Yes?
looked at them, yeah, because someone suggested it, and so I just went on, and it's got this band of lines, and it has the day of the week, and the lines get lighter and brighter, and then darker where there is less of your followers online. So you can kind of look and see which days and times might be better for something like a live or for a premiere even. Um, and Sundays at 5 seems to be okay as far as my usual time for posting my regular video. But for a live, it looks like, there are different times, but it seems to be in the evening. Early evening is the best time, maybe even 6 p.m. So if you think you might pop on sometimes, I can try to do next week then, and I'll put that in my community. And then I'll even, what I should do instead of saying it's a surprise is I should put a community note and say that you and I are going to go live. And I could join you or you can join me, whatever you want to do. I don't know if,
Well, you could also, do a multi one, see if Crystal wants to come on, see
yeah,
if Levon wants to come on because it would just split the screen down,
that's,
that much more
that's
and
right.
then show all four.
That would,
So you could just say so and so was invited and you ask them if they want to join. And if they can't join that night, well, then you're on your own, cat.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do Levon, Crystal, you and me. And if you can think of anybody else that might want to join it. Yeah, because I might be forgetting somebody, but yeah,
Well, for me, I think if I keep Sunday out of my equation,
yeah,
I would be more a Wednesday at 7, probably.
yeah. It's good to break up the week anyway because you and I usually post, on Sundays. So weekends are big for just being able to relax and watch at your own pace. So I don't want to force people onto a live, But yeah, let's try it next Wednesday. And like you said, I'll send out an invite and maybe I'll see. I don't know. I still don't know how to get my phone to catch the live so that I'm recording. If I put out, I can see it on my laptop that it's going to go on at like 12 noon, say, but I don't know how to, unless I'm on the actual live getting ready to go. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do it in my community notes. I'll do my invites like a couple of minutes before 6 or 7, whichever ends up to be, the time that I choose. I'll send them all out at once. I'll send the same click to, you, Lavon and Crystal, and but I'll let them know ahead of time in the community note. Does that sound
Yeah,
more logical? Yeah, that's good.
I'm down for that.
Thank you,
Is
Doc.
it just you and I?
Uh, when on Wednesday, next Wednesday night? No, I'll send that same link that I sent.
No, right now. Right
Just,
now.
it is nobody else. I got like a spam on there and I just quickly deleted it. It was like a weird
All
message.
right. Well, then I can ask you about what knob I should put on this cabinet then. Do you have
Sure.
time?
Oh, yeah,
All
absolutely.
right. Let me see if I can get this dialed in without too much sickness.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh,
I still have some gold to put on it, of course.
oh, you did the hinges. Was it like that, Dar? Oh, it's
No, no,
wow.
but I have to pick a knob for this.
Yeah.
I'm still I'm still working my way down. I don't know quite what I'm gonna do yet. Gotta do something to get it to tie in, but I'll probably put a gold tassel and a little golden elephant here,
Oh,
but I need a knob. So here's
right.
the choices.
Okay. Now I'm waiting for that to come up on my laptop. Hold on just a second. The laptop is so much slower because I can't really see that. Yeah, I can't see that on the phone. I have to wait for it to come up on my computer.
It won't let you see it on the phone?
Um, I can see it, but I can't get close. And the computer, my laptop is so much slower. It's a good 60 seconds slower. Oh, look at that. I love that. Yeah, I do love that. And I don't think it's too much. It's a little different in the color. Oh, that one is nice. I love that too.
Just wait, I'm having a real problem
Wow.
trying to pick which one.
That's my favorite so far.
All right, I'm set aside.
I love all of them though. That's
Well, I
not
can't decide because it's craziness.
that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. I still think I like the dark one the best. Oh, look at that. That's another
And
beautiful,
now I got my fingers in the way.
beautiful, beautiful.
Did I not show this one? No, I must not have.
Absolutely gorgeous. I think with those colors, it's going to fade into the background because the colors are similar. That's beautiful. Are you putting any like gilding wax or anything like that on it?
Yes, gold.
So even though that's not a fancy knob, that might be the best.
The gold.
It could be. It could be. I love that one with the red flower. That's gorgeous.
Oh, you forgot about this one.
I love that one. And I didn't forget about it. My thought is that the darkness um
Break
would
up that
it would break it up.
door.
So I'm thinking like um change off for the brass, the dark one, and the one with the red flower, and see which one shows up the most. Because that's what I would bring it down to, those three. What do you think?
Oops. Now I'm going backwards.
No,
Lordy.
I love that. Which one has the
I'm
big?
dyslexic.
I love that too, Dar. I'm thinking that it's going to just kind of blend in a lot, but I do love that. Those are my kind of knobs. I love
Well,
those.
I'll just torture myself because it's really a hard decision.
It
I,
is.
I've been looking at them for a
Yeah,
while.
and that's a really tough decision. So when I did, it depends. Like, you probably don't remember it. I did a little chest of drawers, and it had a Renoir decoupage paper that I put on the front. And to choose a knob for the three drawers was really hard. And I believe
Yeah, that was the one for the blue challenge.
um, for the blue challenge, I did the vanity.
Okay.
um, I actually don't know if it was for a challenge or not. I can't remember. It might have been done for a challenge, but I chose a knob that kind of blended in and fades away into it. So, and I still think it looks nice. So it depends. You could always choose something different. It's really hard to make up your mind. Yeah, but I do admit that I had the knobs. I want to say there's two on each drawer, and they have all the colors that are in the background, and so that they kind of fade in. Now, if I put gold ones on there, how much that would pop, though, right? And I think I could definitely go with that. I
Well,
ended up,
I need to put some gold bling bling on this for sure.
yeah, that'll be pretty. I
This is one paper that I've not seen used from MBM.
okay,
So
so that'll be
I
first.
think Lel's going to be a little excited to see it. I gave him a little sneak peek,
Oh, nice. Yeah,
but
that's beautiful. Long ago I did a thing for my best friend who's in South Carolina, and the piece that I did for her, I did it custom, and she didn't end up taking it. She changed her mind because she built a house and she felt that the piece was simply too big to fit in the house. So I still have it here. But it has, I bought a stencil, and it has that. I know that elephant has a name. My son Tommy told me the name of that, and I forget what it is. Do you know that the elephant has a name? It's not chakra, it's something. It's some yoga thing or Eastern thing. Anyway, I did a stencil for her, and I did it with different mixtures of acrylic metallics so that when you look at it, it's got like the pink and the green and the blue, and it just kind of shimmers in different areas.
mhm.
And it's inside the top drawer when you pull the drawer out. And I love that elephant. So when I saw the elephant, that I just love that. I love that elephant.
Well, I still have this crazy pull-out tray that goes in there, and I really don't know what it is,
Oh,
but somebody gave me another idea, like shot glasses would fit in them little
oh,
holes as well.
wow.
Uh, but I can probably show it both ways.
I bet.
But I have to find if a pretty thin pan to fit on this because there's not that much. See, there's like the 6 holes.
Right. Yeah. That's interesting. I love that though. Um, is it
So I
fluff?
can't find anything that'll, it's got to be not come down real far. It's got to be pretty narrow.
Right.
And I thought, I've been looking for something to set in, and I just can't find the right thing. And I really don't want to try to cut it because it's pretty old.
Right. Is that
So I'm
wood?
thinking if I find a pan then I can maybe just glue it here on the bottom.
Oh, yeah,
I think that's the best I'm gonna get.
right, right.
Besides painting it orange, yellow with stencil on it, that's all it's gonna get.
Right.
So you can't really see too much inside this cabinet anyway. Not unless I put a light in it.
How big are those holes, would you say?
Uh, about an inch and a half.
Okay. So yeah, shot glass maybe. That would be interesting. Yeah. Huh. That's about how
That's just terrible what I'm peddling, smoking and drinking, which neither do I do.
right. Yeah, I think Tommy he ended up putting Tommy's is a little bit different. Originally it was supposed to hold pipes, I think, on his because it's a smoking cabinet. And he ended up fitting it so that it has some kind of glasses in it. Yeah. And I can't remember, but his has a little it almost has a little gallery inside, so you can actually put bottles of alcohol in it too. It's really, really cute the way he used it. Yeah. But his
Well,
simply
I got to get this wrapped up because I'm hoping to get my video up for Sunday at 7, hopefully, so you have something to watch.
I know. What would I do? I was gnawing at my fingernails last Sunday.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. If I don't get too many interruptions, like my parents' internet, they can't find their email, come help them. Uh, Stuff like that, I should probably do okay.
Do they live near?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
probably about 5 to 6 miles away from me.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get a video out for Sunday. I have a plan, but I need stripper. I don't have any stripper. I have to go out and buy it. There's no close stores to me. Um, I just have a million excuses for not leaving the house.
Well, I I do as well. I do as well.
Yeah.
Once you leave the house, it kinda messes up your whole routine for working on something for the day.
It does, and it does, and when things are so far away, yeah. When I do grocery shopping, it takes me at least 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, me too,
Yeah.
me too. More than that by the time you get it home and unpack everything. Heck yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My
yeah.
grocery store is it's 14 miles away, so it's a
Well, I'm
lot.
trying to see if I have anything else cool that I'm doing. I don't know. Uh, Getting ready to put this stencil soon as we're off. I don't know if you probably won't be able to see it. Maybe, maybe.
On the inside?
Okay, this stencil, I have it taped off because that's all I want to use.
Yeah. I love it. It's very folk art.
Down on all the little blocks. And probably, gold,
Yeah.
gold, gold.
Beautiful.
But I'm going to use that gold stuff that I really like, which I don't know, have you seen that bottle of gold that I've been using?
I have. It's a paint, right?
Yeah, it's a oil-based one, so you
Wow.
could actually you can actually put it over your top coat, but if you put it on before your top coat, this dries pretty fast, and depending on what you put for a top coat, it may stay on. But
Oh,
it just comes in a little bottle like that.
beautiful. I love it.
and it works the best, like on that tray that I had. I just lightly brushed it. You only need to put a little bit on the end of a stencil brush and just lightly brush it.
Wow.
And it goes a long way.
Is that a Dixie Belle?
No, it's called Liquid Leaf
Okay.
and from Amazon.
Oh, I'll look for that. I mean, I have a few of them, but I don't have gold, and I usually buy. Well, I've got Rust-Oleum, and I have Modern Masters, which makes a nice metallic paint. But you're buying 8 ounces of it or 6 ounces, and it's kind of expensive.
Alrighty, one last thing for you. If you have not, get myself balanced out here. If you have not seen Lel's latest video, the one she just did on Sunday,
I did.
you did.
Oh yeah,
Okay. All
yeah,
right. Well, then you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
You love your wood, and that would be one way to probably do something with a piece that was wood, but just needed a little help with something.
You know, it reminded me because I don't usually go that colorful on wood. Um, I shouldn't say that. I took I did an Eastlake dresser and I refinished it and restored it, but I wanted to decorate it still. And so I did stenciling in just black paint. And it was a folk art stencil which matches the spoon carving that they did originally on the Eastlake front there. And it's my favorite piece of furniture in the entire world, and I kept it, of course, it's in my living
Here you go. There
I
you go.
love it, and so when I saw her do that, I said, "Oh, I need another piece that's similar to that dresser because I would love to do." I thought that piece was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, stunning.
I mean, even with two colors,
Anything. It's
one
wouldn't
color is great. Maybe just even two colors would be kind of different.
absolutely. I think
Make one a metallic or three colors. Put the metallic in the middle.
you know what I do plan to do, and it's a little bit different, but I have a high chair, and I was thinking of doing it for the um, the gold and silver competition. I think it's in January. Or
I
some
think I think it's December 29th.
Oh, December 29th. Okay, good. I will I will check before, I promise.
See, there's hope for that one. I'm aiming for it with Old Toboggan.
Oh, really? Is that what you're going to do as a toboggan?
That's the plan. I hope I can do it.
Yeah, I know. I have a high chair, and it's a very unusual high chair. I've looked at hundreds of them, on Pinterest and eBay, and I don't see a high chair like this. And it's Art Deco. The shape of the back is Art Deco, and
Cool.
yeah, so it's like it's crying for just decorating in silver and gold and maybe another color. It's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait to do it. So yeah, I have a lot of plans for that. But yeah, so I was planning on using that and doing silver and gold, maybe copper. I don't really know. Yeah, yeah. So yep, that's it.
Well, okay, we're at almost 40 minutes.
I know.
Nobody showed up. We'll just this is just like encyclopedia information. So when we become big and famous,
Yeah,
people can go back and then look at where they started.
that's right. That's right. Here's
If
Stephanie.
not, it was a load of fun doing it.
It was. Stephanie, you'll have to watch it on the replay because we're about to head out.
Hi, Stephanie.
Look for another live next Wednesday night. And for Stephanie, she's in California, so
Hey, I'm seeing messages on the bottom of mine now.
yeah,
I see Stephanie.
yeah.
See, I couldn't see comments on my end of it.
Yeah,
That's because there wasn't any until Stephanie.
that's right. That's right. So, yeah, Stephanie, thank you for showing up here with us. And we had a good time talking. You'll watch it on the replay because Dar and I have to pop off. And we're going to do something again. We might even have more people next. She's laughing. Next Wednesday evening. Right, Dar? And
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
There might be some other sneak peeks that maybe some of the other artists are working on that maybe they need an opinion on something.
that's a good idea. Very good idea. Yep.
Just like I did on trying to figure out those knobs, and it helped my sanity to know that it wasn't just me having such a difficult time picking out the right knob.
Yeah, so Stephanie put a comment down, not in the chat, but on the regular. Once this gets uploaded, put a comment and tell Dar which knob you like too. You can put the time on it, I guess, right, Dar?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put the time that you're seeing it, Stephanie. Yeah. So thank you so much, Dar.
All right, I'm going to plug on with trying to get this piece done and sealed and ready for Sunday.
Okay. I can't wait.
And then I'll have something to talk about next Wednesday night.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you again. Thank you, Stephanie.
See you later.
Bye.